Hey, it's me, Baddhan here for BizAsiaLive.com, for Utsa Plus in the UK, and of course, Leica Radio. So happy to get this lady on because a lot of fans have been asking for her to come live here. So here she comes. It is Aisha Singh, of course, from the show Gum Hai Kisi Ke Pyar Mein. Aisha, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, I want to check to make sure you're okay because you got blood everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, we are doing an action sequence and we've got hurt. So yeah, it's all dried out now. Yeah, so I don't take it off because it needs all the oil and the cream to take it off. So we can't redo it again and again. So I'm leaving it for a while.
Yeah, leave you for a while. And you're shooting quite late tonight, isn't it? So you're shooting till midnight.
Yes. But we also came late, so it's all right. Yeah.
Aisha, the show has been a huge success, and of course, we can't forget the fact that this is a 3-lead show. And Aisha, you're part of that success. So, how does it make you feel?
It feels great. We as our show and me as my character and me myself, I have received a lot of love. We all have received. The show has received so much love and support from the audiences across the globe. So it is amazing. It's a very overwhelming feeling. And I have a lot of gratitude towards everyone, for being selfless and sharing their stories and their love from across the globe. So yeah.
What would you say about Sai's character? Which has been your kind of pinnacle point in the whole show? Because it's been running for some time. It's getting so much love, even up until now. I think last week, it was between Anupama and Gum Hai Kisi Ke Pyar Mein topping the charts. So that must be a lot of pressure, but I'm sure you're enjoying every moment of it. But what would you say is a pinnacle part for you in terms of your character?
In terms of my character, there, Sai has been through a very intense journey from the very beginning of the show, from day one till now. There is a journey, so there are ample number of moments. There are very crucial and they are the turning points of her journey, and there are a lot of moments that I've enjoyed while shooting as well. So it's very difficult to just pick a few, but definitely one of the very difficult, I would say, part was when when Sai lost her father. That was a very difficult scene, and recently then I had lost my Bade Papa, so I was very emotional and very broken at that time, and I couldn't go because we were shooting. So that was very difficult for me also, and for Sai also, and it was the show had just begun, so I couldn't differentiate. Okay, so I had to make myself differentiate in both the feelings and not mix and not let it hamper me. So one was that, and one was this moment. Yesterday I was just sitting and I just thought of that moment, that maybe this is the toughest part that I've done in the show, because so Sai as a character is very adventurous. She runs around and does everything, climbs the pipes and on the trees and everything. But the most difficult was when it was a simple scene in a drawing room. No adventure, no thrill, but her firstborn was taken away from her for someone else. So that part, while shooting, we were so, it was really painful, because we had a couple of months baby, and we had to be intense, and somebody had to Virat had to take him away, and even he was even Neil sir was very okay, what are we doing? And that and it was very difficult for all the actors to go through. So we were like, okay, we are going to do it just this one time, because it was impacting us so much. It was very intense, and that whole feeling, I really wish. So I'm a lawyer, and I've seen in family courts, families falling apart, and parents fighting for children, and children going through so much. So it's a very difficult scene.
Of course, yeah.
So I never thought, I'll be one of those portraying that feeling, and the child taken away. I'm nowhere nowhere near to that feeling. But it's very, very difficult, and I would never want to do it again. And we just do it once.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that because it was trending online. There was so much kind of backlash on social media to do with that. But at the same time, these subjects need to be addressed because it happens in reality.
Yeah, it happens in realities, and see, unless you don't show something wrong, how will you correct it?
Yeah.
Or how will the story move forward? Something, and it's not just about right or wrong. It is it's a situation, and there are situations they can be right or wrong. It can be very subjective. it could be correct from Virat's point of view, and it could be wrong from my point of view. It could be anything. Hanji, hi. No problem.
It's okay.
Hi. No, not yet. I think I'm getting a call. Could I take a minute?
Of course. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so I.
Just a second. Okay. नहीं आया अभी तक. अभी नहीं आया. हाँ जी.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
So yeah, quickly. So that was of course that was quite an intense scene. But what would you say in terms of your character going forward? What do we expect from the viewers? For viewers, what would happen in your show?
Honestly, I like being surprised in terms of writing and what I'm going to do next. So I don't like knowing. Even when we were going for the leap, I never wanted to know what's heading. And that is also one of the reasons when I was doing certain scenes, I actually ended up crying in like I felt lost, and while I was doing the scene I just started crying. I went to my director, and they just hugged me and they spoke to me, and then my creative director Siddharth sir spoke to me, Jafar sir, he made me understand, okay, this is where Sai has come. She is now a very mature person because she's growing up her kid alone, and for now she does not care about okay matlab she has come over the fact that okay Paki did this or jo bhi hua. She is now focused on just bringing up her kid. That's the focus for her. So so things like that, so I want to be surprised on the field, so that my emotions are very true when they come out, because तभी मुझे समझाया गया है. At that moment I've been made to understand what exactly I need to feel. So
It's good. So I'm just engrossed, but just by you talking, I can see exactly where you're coming from. Sometimes opening a box of chocolates and you see, what is your favorite thing going to be in there, and you want that real reaction. That's exactly what you mean by a script, because you don't know what's going to be expecting. You don't want to be too informed earlier on, where then you can't show your real emotion. So, absolutely fantastic. Aisha, I wish you all the best with Gume Kisi Ke Pyar Mein. It's doing incredibly well, not just in India but also in the UK as well. Utsa Plus, which broadcasts it, has had been inundated with messages from for you, for the other characters and the actors for the show as well. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, and I'm very, very, very happy personally, because my Masi and everybody is from London, so they are thrilled. Whenever I have had couple of interviews there and interactions there, so they are very thrilled, and even I'm very thrilled because it's one of my favorite places to be when I would like to go and spend some Christmas time there somewhere in future.
Of course, now it's snowing as well. So
yeah, see, that's why. So I've always heard tales of how they celebrate Christmas there, what are the things, and my cousins are there and they keep visiting us very often. So a lot of influence from there. Like even in my place, because my Masi from there, so I don't know if everybody calls it advertisement or telly. So we don't say TV on kar do, put on the telly. Yeah. We still say that so a lot of influence, and but yeah, I
maybe you should introduce some of that influence in your character as well. You never know. Come to London and they come back a fresh Sai.
I would love that. Please put that in through the channel.
Thank you so much, of course, Aisha Singh, Sai from the show Gume Kisi Ke Pyar Mein, joining us here. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon in London, hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you so much for having me.